Alright, let's see if I can go for a second win on a second night. Shut that thing off just in case this fires up, and I can open up the garage door if it's going to run. Anyways, I've got gas at least to the carburetor now. I'm assuming gas is in the carburetor. Got the choke cable off of it. It was ruined, so I'll have to do the choke cable by hand, but this is working. Alright, let's see what happens here. I can't remember if I had spark confirmed on this or not. Yep, I got a spark. Okay. I don't know if the float on the carburetor is letting gas into the float bowl yet. I guess I should confirm that, I suppose. Let me grab a 1/2-inch wrench and I'll see if the float is working. I think this takes a 1/2 inch. Guess it doesn't. 9/16. I'm guessing no gas in the float bowl yet. Yeah, no gas in the float bowl at all. Okay. All right. The float's hanging down, but it is not taking the needle valve with it. Leaking plenty of gas though. Well, let me grab a flashlight real quick and see if I can bump that thing loose. That should be all I need at this point. Is a little bit of gas coming into this one. There we go. Now the valve's down. Still no gas. Dang it. All right, fine. We'll try it with a little bit of starting ether first. Had something building a nest, some kind of insect building a nest in some of the stuff on this side of the engine, so it's probably right there in the inlet for this, for the fuel line also, I'm guessing. Okay. So, starting with there. That's a good sign. If I can just coax it to get a little bit of gas in the carburetor and not on the ground. Alright, well, at any rate, at least I know what to check next. I gotta get the carburetor off of it and clean out the fuel inlet. Doggone it. Oh well, at least it runs. That was kind of the big thing. Got more gas leaking out of the connections on the lines than going into the carburetor at this point. Oh well, at any rate, so the choke cable on this thing was absolutely rusted solid, so I took it off. I hate the way they do the throttle and choke cables on these earlier 200s, going underneath the engine instead of over top the engine. But it is what it is. When they work, it's fine. It's not an issue. It's just, in this case, this one didn't work on. So, let's see. Oh yeah, a little update on this. I fired it. I got the starter generator working good. I had to take the back cover off and take a little bit of sandpaper to the commutator. Just kind of shine up the copper connections there a little bit. Had it fired up a little bit. Oh, and I took the cover off of that, the blower housing. All that insulation was under the blower housing, so that was a good thing. Anyways, then I fired it up with the carburetor that's got on it still, and was having, I'm assuming, just kind of a hit or miss spark with the points, so probably need a little more attention on the points, but it ran, and it ran for longer than last night's video, so anyways, that's kind of a 2 for 2. So I'll spend a little bit of time either later tonight or tomorrow scrounging up. I think I may have extra carburetors in the house for this. Maybe we're at the pole building. I don't know. At any rate, be better off to air the tires up and move it over to the door and maybe do something better with the fuel line so it doesn't freaking leak everywhere. So, but at any rate, it looks like it's going to run also, so that's a good thing. I'll catch you guys later.